got some bad news. My van broke down the other day. My poor little van, my poor fox. My poor little silver fox. It's gonna cost a lot of money to fix it. They gave me the number. I can't quite bear to say it out loud yet.
We were good friends when we were like 17 and 18.
Little babies.
And then Little Baby Boys, which is like over 5 years ago now. It's long. But then we reconnected around lockdown and we catch up and music, chat immediately, and then music hang pretty immediately as well.
Yeah.
That I do remember. That was like, okay, we're jamming.
I remember the music hangs.
Yeah. It was great as well because I was like, I wonder how it's going to compare from like when we played together all that time ago. And it was like, oh, okay, no, we've both kind of gone off and done different things, but we've got this, the synergy is still there, the connection is still there.
It never went away.
Does not go.
Not for a second.
I think jamming was like, for me, it was very much like, okay, cool, right, well, I found a jam partner now. Like,
Absolutely.
These days, because what that was now a couple of years ago in itself, and these days, that is now pretty much, I would argue, the foundation of the music that we do. So it's stuff like songs that we've written. In fact, I'm not going to play anything, but songs that we have written together.
Yeah.
In the last year or so. There's a particularly jammy one on your record which comes to mind.
I could think of a certain jammy song.
Which just entirely was like, right, we're doing an afternoon here, we're locking ourselves in this room, and we are not coming out until we got something.
So
that played jam for like an hour, and that was invention of the song. Done.
That song specifically, I remember I came in and you said, right, have you got an idea? And I said, I have 2 chords. And you said, that's enough.
That's all we need.
That was it. What you develop is like a real sense of how the other person thinks.
Yeah.
You learn how they approach things, how they problem solve.
Yeah.
And you can almost like, predict it.
Yeah. And like what they're into, like with musical ideas.
Oh yeah, you
so
know.
So if I go like. That to me is like the most. Like that's the most Wardy thing that I could possibly think of. And so, I think it's a combination of that synergy, and then the fun stuff becomes like your own musical interests, influences, understanding, like the stuff that you're listening to and inspired by and thinking about that comes out in what you play and what you write, and same for me, like vice versa.
Really, it's almost like a confidence thing.
Yeah.
Just trust yourself. Trust not only your hands but your ears.
Yeah.
To say like, I'm just making noises. The noises sound good. Yeah. If they do, I'll keep making them.
Yeah.
Need to be on the floor for a little bit.